Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at a project I made. It's called GUM, which stands for GUM Uses Math. And what it is it's a graphics engine written in C++ and OpenGL. So I've used these technologies in the past, but this time around it's much more sophisticated. So the first big thing is that GUM uses its own math library. So all the matrices and vectors are created, they're multiplied and uploaded to OpenGL without the use of external libraries like GLM. And the most visible and coolest feature, in my opinion, is dynamic lighting. So first off, as I move around this level, you can see the faces of this mesh are at different light levels. Most of this comes from a sun object, which illuminates the world entirely, but there are also various point lights, including one at the spawn, as well as one attached to the camera. So you'll see the faces of the level get brighter, and you'll see a little specular spot, which will show up as the camera moves towards the faces as I traverse this level around here. So, and the last cool feature that sets it apart, this is probably the most important one, I think, is that GUM uses a scene graph to keep track of objects in the world. So this is a feature that I basically stole from the Godot game engine after doing some programming with it earlier this summer. I found it to be a really intuitive and flexible way to add objects to a level. This is how the light is attached to the camera. So in the scene graph, each object has a 4x4 matrix, which corresponds to its local transformation. However, each parent the object has transforms it in order to get its global state. And using this system, it's stupidly easy to attach things to other objects, like a weapon, attaching it to a character, or a light to a flashlight mesh, for example. And this is a much smarter way of doing things than what I've done in the past. It means that I don't have to rewrite a bunch of code in order to add a weapon to a character. I just simply attach it to it. And it makes things reusable, and it's just really nice. And yeah, so that's basically it. I think this project looks really cool. I think the graphics look super dope. I've got a lot of ideas for it. There's a lot of directions I can take it. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.